You know what really burns my ass? A flame about 3 foot tall. And reminiscing on what the church and faith did to my family and myself. We talk about this in our Candid Conversation on the Dan and Can podcast. We're talking about just raising kids and teenagers in that rebellious time. And this was a key part in our faith because, we were under the teachings of Dobson and all that, where you had the rebellious youth and you had to break that will, if you will, but not completely break it because you wanted them still to be strong in their faith and be able to stand up against resistance of the devil and the liberals out in the world. So you wanted to break them. And all it was to make them conform and obey. That's all the Christian faith and teachers were telling us in all the books that we read. And you look back through them all, it was a simple philosophy. Break them to conform and obey, because then we become good servants to the church, to our political systems, to everything else around us. And we don't question authority. We don't go out and ask why we're doing this. We just accept and do what they tell us to do. Give us 10%. Go spread our message. Go get more people following us. Build us up. And in that, it damaged relationships that we had with each other and our kids, because I had to constantly be telling Candy to submit to my authority, fall in line, and that wasn't my character. I was more of a team player on things, and I had to bend and kowtow to that when I became evangelical. And Candy definitely isn't in that mindset either, but she tried her damnedest to do it, and it never worked. It failed. And to tell our kids not to think for themselves, but to fall in line and obey and submit to the authorities and the teachings above them didn't work for them either. And what we found when we deconstructed and started letting our kids discover and find themselves was that their personalities and their everything that they could do in the world was opened up to them, and they were able to explore and find what they want. And another added benefit was it. We notice when we see some of our kids compared to other kids that we know at the same age that are still in the faith, is our kids don't hide stuff from us, really. They may know we might be mad, or not mad, but we're just disappointed a lot. But they're willing to talk to us and work through it and share an openness. In the faith, we were forcing them to hide what they truly wanted to do what they wanted in the cover of darkness. Now they bring it out to light, and we can discuss whether it's good or bad for them. It's a better relationship all around. To say that once we left the faith, we truly found the freedom in exploring the world and being the best people we possibly could, and actually making our whole family act more, Christ-like. Listen to the episode. It's a good conversation. Let us know what you think.